Guys and girls around the world, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. I just wanted to invite you here. We're going to be looking at our beautiful coin, Bitcoin Cash, set to rise this week, like every week. Always set to rise, guys. It's just, sometimes the coins, they just don't move as fast as we'd like them to. But then when they do move, to be fair, nobody's ready for them. Nobody's ready for them. So we are looking at Bitcoin Cash tonight, guys. And a quick reminder for anybody that wants to support the channel, we do have our membership only package available now on YouTube. It's about 499 US dollars. So if you're a big spender and you got the money to burn, we giving you a place to burn it here. And today we're going to be burning up on the price, just like my badass BMW sitting in the driveway that I put gasoline in it. I burn it like hell. We are going up soon, guys. I can't stress enough. We're going up soon here on this beautiful, beautiful coin, Bitcoin Beautiful Cash. I think that's what we should call it, guys. Bitcoin Beautiful Cash, because Bitcoin Beautiful Cash is set to rise soon, very soon, guys. And why is it going to rise soon? Why is it going to rise soon comparatively to other periods in time? But guys, we're coming up here. I got a graph pulled up for anybody that is interested and that knows this kind of stuff, because it's been my personal experience when we zoom out on graphs and they become flat lines, but we zoom in and we start seeing a lot of volatility in a period of time, specifically this period of time. If we go back farther, it's just drop after drop. But where we're at right now, if we go back just simply 2 years, this has been kind of an interesting price because if you guys are new to the channel, we are looking at Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin. Technically, this is off QBuy. I think it's pulling from the Bitcoin node software client. But nonetheless, we are looking at Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin price here. And we're going back 2 years, basically, back to where are we going? Back 2 years here, basically, because like this seems to be the bottoming out on Bitcoin Core. We're like we haven't, we've been going lower here since March, right? That's what this jump is right here. We went up to 700 US dollars, and we actually rallied considerably against Bitcoin Core. And then the year prior, where we went from a little under 100 US dollars all the way up to over 300 US dollars, which was basically almost overnight. You guys can go back and watch 2 years ago, where basically my head was popping off my spine because it was just so exciting to see that. And obviously, we didn't really. It wasn't a continuum into that. Obviously, we went down, but guys, we are holding some type of resistance level here on Bitcoin Cash at somewhere between like 0.004, and it doesn't look like we're going any lower. You know what I mean? So here, guys, on the channel, guys, we're looking at a lot of different things, not just dollars. So I know a lot of people here are fans of the U.S. dollar, and it is appreciating against other fiat currencies. But I could pull Bitcoin Cash up against the Turkish lira or maybe the Argentinian peso, and this graph would look totally different. So right now we got it pulled up against Bitcoin Cash to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at here. We got a 2-year chart here pulled up, approximately a 2-year chart, and we're just going to explore some of the volatility, guys, because I think once we pass once we go right back up to here, which we've done 1, 2, that would be the third time. That would be about a little over 1,000 US dollars, right? But really, that's not really the most interesting part because we can zoom out. Let's zoom out a little bit here. If we go up to 0.002, we're now at 2,000 US dollars. You can see these considerable spikes here. I mean, I'm just going to kind of mess around here. We're not really going to be too technical here, but let's just like draw a little line and like see what that could be, right? Let's take this little line. Can we move it over here? Oops, no, we can't. What is he drawing on the screen? Oh my God, he's drawing a penis. He's drawing a penis, guys. Oh my God, he's drawing a penis, just like a fourth grader, trying to be funny here. But seriously, guys, like, let's just try to see if I can put a line here and just move this fucking line over. And that would be pretty cool to do, right? That would be pretty cool to do. And guys, I'm not an expert at this, so kind of take it with a grain of salt. But like, that is like the length of that line, right? I mean, approximately, right, from top to bottom. And that was only, guys, that was like a week that happened. All right, that was from April to March. So we'll say like 2.5 weeks. So like, boom. Like, can you imagine, guys, if that happened? You might say, well, what's going to drive that to happen? Well, I actually think that we're actually going to see this happened in a variety of different altcoins. I just dropped a Litecoin video, and I'm going to drop a couple other videos because I do see this kind of playing out in crypto people's favor. And this would put Bitcoin Cash up here at 0.002. This put it about 2,100 US dollars. And then what do we have to break from there? Well, we have to go up to 4,000 US dollars because that's what that would be. That would be, double that price. So then we're looking at that. So really, we have to have a cataclysmic event to really supersize this. And then if it just keeps going, right, we just keep on going. Really up here, we'd be at about 20K, right? I mean, it's just 0.2 times 103,000 US dollars. So, I mean, you might think, well, dude, what's going to drive it there? Well, guys, I mean, this is crypto, I can delete the line because it's kind of irrelevant. We saw this happen on a variety of different coins. We saw it in Dogecoin. So look at this volatility as I zoom in. It's crazy, guys. I mean, like, what would it take for Bitcoin Cash to go to 20,000? And I made videos on it. I don't think it would take, a considerable amount. But like, let's just joke around. Let's zoom out a little bit and let's just pretend a little bit. So that would be that jump that we experienced. That's the size of the jump that we experienced in 2023. Yeah, that was the one in the summer of 2023 at under 100 US dollars all the way up to over 300 US dollars. So let's copy and paste that. How many jumps would it take like that on core with Bitcoin staying stagnant, which I don't think it will. I don't think it'll stay stagnant. It would be 2 jumps. Let's do another one. Be 3. So we're really giving you an idea of how easy this could play out. We're really giving you an idea of how easy this could play out. Because that would be 3. Let's do 4. Let's do a couple more because we're not really up there yet. We're just doing our thing here. And holy shit, we're already up to fucking what are we at now? We're at fucking 4,000 US dollars. So a lot of people have been asking me, they're like, well, Bitcoin's cash has been going down against Bitcoin. Well, not really. It's just Bitcoin's been going up much more apparently than fucking Bitcoin Cash. And those lines are fucked up. Those are not even the right size. But my point is, guys, is like, we don't have to have this type of jump, even though that is what we're all anticipating here. And I could probably pull up Dash Crypto, and I could make probably a presentable argument that this graph, Bitcoin Cash right here, is only predicated on that altcoin run and that hash war that happened back in 2017. So, like, if Bitcoin Cash had theoretically been an altcoin derivative, as people call it, back here, we could maybe paint a larger argument in terms of like, is this possible to happen again? And like, I know I've done this before. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to bring up Dashcoin. It looks like we're not going to have any luck with that simply because some of these exchanges are not holders of Dashcoin. Whoa, look at that price prediction. A couple of when we first started the channel. Wow, look how that panned out. Holy hell. Holy fuck. It didn't pan out. So again, guys, this is not a price prediction to guide you into the future, but it is apparent to me that volatility, like, holy shit, look at the volatility on Dash. I know we're doing Bitcoin Cash here, but like, if we zoom out, guys, like, some of these graphs start mimicking each other. If we're in an altcoin run here on the channel, it might be worth looking at a little bit more closed, not so open and closed, but more of an open discussion because, like, you see it, guys. I mean, it turns into a straight line. I mean, it really does. And if we look at the volatility back here on these coins, Bitcoin Cash was not a coin that people could fucking buy because it was existing in the form of Bitcoin, right? So drop it in the guys' comments. I'm putting Bitcoin Cash up there on the Richter scale, guys. We are going to be going up soon here on dollars. I know that for a fact. We're already about to come up here to where we were in March, which was a pretty important time against dollars. Pretty important time against Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin Core. And like, we're probably not going to do a Dash video, guys. We'll wait till it starts rallying a little bit more. But I think Dash Coin, if you go back and you look at some of these prices, Dash really looks a lot like Bitcoin Cash in terms of like the price jumps and that kind of thing, especially against Bitcoin Core. So like theoretically, we can only say Bitcoin Cash exists right here because that's when the fork date was, right? So it looks like it's been a downward momentum, but if we go back farther, we can actually notice that volatility can exist among these altcoins, guys. Drop it in the comments and let me know. Are we going to $1,000? I want to know. Drop it in the comments. Bitcoin Cash.